dear students. Today we are going to start second chapter of your accountancy syllabus. So second chapter related to theory base of accounting. So in first chapter we have studied what is the meaning of accountancy definition and what is the importance. Overall we have studied in the first chapter. So next we are going to study theory base of accounting. So whatever accounting you are going to record in the books of accounting, before going to the practical oriented, how to study about the theory base. So what actually accounting says? So before doing the practical work or before recording the transactions in the books of accounting, we have to study about the theory concepts. So without theory knowledge, we cannot go take entry into the practical oriented. So on that basis, so what actually theory base tells in accounting system, that we are going to study in this chapter. Okay, so here we can say theory base of accounting. As well we can say theory accounting is an art. So basically we have to know that accounting is an art, science, or what? Why? Because it is an art. Why accounting it is an art? Because it is a skill. How you have to maintain the record the transactions in the books of accounting. It is also a type of an art. So here we can say accounting is an art of applying a theoretical knowledge in practical life, which proves that accounting is based on some theoretical concepts. So here we can say accounting is an art of applying theoretical knowledge. Means when you are going to record the transactions in the books of entry, before recording the practical oriented things, we have to know about the theoretical knowledge. Means before entering into the practical oriented, we have to think about you have to get the knowledge of the theoretical concepts. So here we can say that accounting is an art of applying theoretical knowledge in practical life. Means before entry into the practical life, you have to get the knowledge of theory. So in practical life, which proves that accounting is based on some theoretical concepts. It says that practical oriented accounting practices are to be based on theoretical knowledge. So here we can say accounting is an art of applying theoretical knowledge in practical life, which proves that accounting is based on some theoretical concepts or theoretical aspects that we can say as a theory base of accounting. So here, so we can say that theory base of accounting includes various principles, concepts, rules and guidelines according to which practices are followed by an accountant. Means when you are going to study about the theoretical concepts is nothing but whatever the rules, regulations, guidelines of accounting are to be related, that you have to get the knowledge of that. When you are getting the knowledge of rules and regulations or guidelines, whatever the concepts are to be included in theoretical knowledge, that you have to grasp first, then after that only you can automatically reach the practical oriented concepts. So on that basis we can say that theory base of accounting, which includes various principles, rules, regulations, guidelines, related concepts which are to be helpful to practices as followed by the accountants. So accountants has a basic knowledge of theoretical, after that only he is easily go to the practical oriented concepts. So we can say that accountant has to get knowledge of theoretical after taking the knowledge of theoretical concepts, which includes principles, rules, regulations, guidelines of accountancy, then only he can do the practical things. So we can say that theoretical is very important. Why? Because before studying the practical oriented concepts, you have to study about the theoretical concepts. If you are not having any theoretical knowledge, then you cannot apply the rules in the practical. So on that basis, we can say that you have to study about the principles, concepts, rules and guidelines which are required or which is accordingly practices are to be made by the accountants. So these rules and regulations are to be made by an institute called as Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. So whatever the rules and regulations are to be applied in accountancy, that we are going to study about the theoretical concepts which are to be made by an institute, that is called as the ICAI. ICAI is nothing but Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. So in India, some of the rules and regulations are to be made of accountancy, which is related or which is to be given the guidelines by the institution called as Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. So this institute has to be given some rules and regulations to be applied in the accountancy system. So here we can say that Institute of Chartered Accountant of India is and which issues various this institute issues various accounting standards to be followed uniformly. Uniformly is nothing but similarly. So means equally they have to apply the rules and regulations in all accounting system. So why this institute has to be issued some various accounting standards means in every organization the rules and regulations are to be applied. Why? Because when you are going to apply the rules and regulations, then uniformly it can be handled in every organization easily. Means everybody or every person can understand what rules you are going to apply and how the statements are to be prepared. So on that basis, it is very important that you have to follow the rules and regulations to prepare the accounting in books of accounts. So on that basis, we are going to say that theory base of accounting plays a very important role in every business organization. Before going to the practical oriented, means when you are going to enter the transactions in the books of account, we have to study about the basic concepts called as theoretical concepts. So theoretical concepts is based on the certain principles, rules, regulations, guidelines which are to be followed by the accountant. So on that basis, these accounting standards are to be issued by the institution called as Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. So this institute has issued some of the standards of accounts which are to be applied in the books of accounts, which is more helpful to understand the transactions which are to be entered in the books of account. So here we can say that accountancy plays a very important role, or accounting is an art which is to be applied the theoretical knowledge to before going to the practical concepts. Okay. So this institute has to be issued some accounting standards. So here there are some of the rules and regulations, principles are to be applied. So what are those principles? So here we can say as a important principles called as a generally accepted accounting principles. So what it says, let us see. Generally accepted accounting principles. So this name indicates that this name says accounting principles which are generally accepted in accounting system. Generally accepted accounting principles is nothing but the name itself indicates that accounting principles, whatever the accounting principles are there, that are generally accepted by every accountant in business organization. So here we can say that whatever the accounting principles are there, that we have to generally accept. Why? Because it should be uniformity. When you are going to prepare the financial statements, when you are using the principles related to accounting, there should be uniformity, which says the principles are says that it shows the uniformity. Why? Because whatever the transactions you are going to maintain or whatever the transactions you are going to record in the books of accounts, as per the principles, if you are going to enter the transactions, then it should be easily understand for the users. So on that basis, we can say these principles are to be applied in the accounting system. So this is the theory base of accounting. Why? Because before going to the or entering to the practical, you have to study about the or get the theoretical knowledge on the basis of principles. So you have to apply the rules and regulations, guidelines, principles which are to be called as a theoretical concepts which are more useful in the accounting system. So here we can say generally accepted accounting principles. Accounting principles which are generally accepted by the accountant as a theoretical concept or as a theoretical knowledge to study about the practical oriented. So here we can say this is called generally accepted accounting principles are the basic rules. Here we can say these accounting principles are the basic rules or guidelines which needs to follow by every accountants in every business organization. So these are the principles which we can say as a basic rules and regulations or guidelines which are to be principles. So next, generally accepted accounting principles are those principles which are developed to maintain uniformity. So here we can say uniformity is nothing but equally. So which are those principles which are developed to maintain uniformity and consistency of accounting records. So whatever the accounting records are to be made in financial statements, so it should be uniformity, means it is helpful to maintain uniformity and consistency in accounting records. So these principles are more helpful. These principles are those principles which are helpful to maintain uniformity and consistency in accounting records. So whatever transactions you are going to record in the books of account, it should be uniformity. Uniformity is nothing but it should be similar or equally, which everybody can understand. Means these principles are to be followed by every accountant in every business organization. So as per the principles you are going to record the transactions in the books of account, it is very easy to understand, or it is very easy to follow by the users to understand the financial position of business organization. Why? Because if you are not using the principles or rules and regulations, it is not easy to communicate with the users. We can say as by showing the financial statement, it is impossible to understand to the users. Why? Because you are not using the rules and regulations. When you are not using the rules and regulations, as per your knowledge, you are going to enter into the books of account. As per your knowledge, if you are entering into the books of accounts, it is impossible to understand the third person. So on that basis, we are applying the principles or rules and regulations to enter the records in the books of accounts. So here we can say as this principle, means generally accepted accounting principles are those principles which are developed to maintain the uniformity and consistency of accounting records. So when you are going to record the accounting transactions with the help of principles, if you are recording the transactions, it helps to develop to maintain uniformity and consistency. Okay. So next step we can say these principles are the basis of accounting, according to which financial statements are to be prepared. So when you are going to prepare the financial statements, these financial statements are to be prepared on the basis of this principle. So here we can say this principle on the basis of generally accepted accounting principles only, we are going to prepare financial statements. So why are you applying these principles means which shows or which helps to develop maintaining the uniformity and consistency while recording the transactions, and which is more helpful to follow by the accountants, and which is more helpful to understand the users what the financial positions is there of your business organization. So it plays a very important role. So daily base of accounting plays a very important role. Why? Because before entry into the practical, you have to study about the theoretical concepts which are most important. Why? Because if you are having the theory knowledge, then only you can do the practical work. So on that basis, theoretical knowledge is most important for every accountant in business organization. So accountant first he has to study about the theoretical concepts, then with that only we are going to study about the principles, rules and regulations. Principles are to be issued, or accounting standards are to be issued by ICAI, that is Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, and on that institute only they are helpful to give the rules and regulations, and we are going to study about the principles which we can call as a generally accepted accounting principles. These principles are very important to maintain or to prepare the financial statements, and also it helps to develop the uniformity and consistency of accounting records. So today we have discussed about what is the meaning of theory base of accounting, and what principles are to be made, and why it is necessary that we can study about the generally accepted accounting principles. So in next class we are going to study about what are the accounting concepts and conventions. That is also very important class. So let us discuss in next class what are the accounting concepts and conventions. Okay.